Welcome back to Unfiltered Unspoken Podcast. We had to do a little shift in the day and make some adjustments. And you know me and Sid is going to make it work. Ain't nothing going to stop us, and we're going to keep on going. Today, we're bringing on a few of our youth that are involved with the youth. The Goode Fight. And we're just going to talk about it's not just about the adults, it's about the youth and the impact in the lives that we change. So today we're going to speak with a few youth that are mentees, and we mentor through educational programs as far as free youth tutoring and our weekly mentorship where parents make a donation to support us. First, I'm going to introduce the youth. We're going to go around. We're going to start with Jayla, and then we're going to work around, and then they're just going to come up, tell you who they are, and then we're going to go from there. Hey, Jayla.
Hey, my name is Jayla. I'm 18, and I'm a senior.
Okay. Shania. Okay, Shania went up. Jelena.
Hi, my name's Jelena. I'm in and I'm homeschooled.
Okay. Rao.
Hi, my name is
We can't hear you. You gotta talk up.
Hi, my name is Rio. I'm in 9th grade and I'm 14.
Okay. Cortland.
Hi, my name is Cortland. I'm 12 and I'm in the 6th grade.
Okay, where's Shania at?
Let me go get. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, Shania. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Shania. I am 17. I am in the 12th grade.
Okay, all right, perfect. And then, as you know, City Sid is going to kick off that first question. We're going to rotate. We're going to have some fun today. And it's just an honor to have all of these beautiful faces on our screen today. And I love them so much.
Stop,
boy.
Well, thank you all for being here with us. Everybody getting here together, taking time in your morning and all of that. So we're going to continue to do the round robin with the questions. So I will start with what was your first introduction into the Goode Fight? How did you hear about it? How did you start, utilizing the tutoring classes or whatever it is that you get from the Goode Fight? Was it by force? Did you not want to go at first? Tell us a little bit about your first experience. And I guess what made you continue to keep coming.
So my introduction to Goode Fight was, at first my mom and Miss Cookie were working together with just doing business and stuff. My little brother and once my little brother started coming, then I had started coming too. So me and him we started off at first, and then I had got so involved in like high school because it was hard trying to get out of it and go to both at first. And I stopped coming, and then I started back coming after. So I was like on and off at first. I came when it first started, and then after that I just stopped coming. And then I started back in like 11th grade, at the end of 11th grade.
Okay, anyone can go next.
I can go.
Go ahead.
My introduction to the Good Fight was I was going through some things, and my coach introduced me to Miss Demetria, and ever since then, like I feel like I've been a changed person. But I came in by meeting Miss Demetria's sister, and it's been great.
Okay, I'm gonna call Jayla.
Okay, so the first time when I went to Miss Cookie, I be thinking she was nice and she's like positive talking. And since when I first met her, I helped her with the boutique. We was talking about some things, and I plan to go more often to get help for my homework. And what made me feel positive was eggs for help, and that's when I got my grades up in class, and it made me feel more open and more stronger than used to.
Oh,
CJ.
okay. The first time I've been here since I was a little kid, so then I've met Miss Cookie because my mom, and then when she had signed me up for youth groups, that's when I started going for a lot of years.
And finally, Riel.
Oh, Jesus.
It's good. You got
My
this.
first introduction to Miss Cookie and the Good Fight was with her and my mom, because my mom wanted me to get out the house and start interacting more and work with
Mm-hmm.
social society. Hold on. I just kind of drew a blank. I forgot what I was about to say.
No, it's okay. Your mom wanted each other. Moms, parents. I'm thankful because the parents are pushing. They see the needs in their youth. So, yeah, a lot of parents do want the kids to get out and interact more. Um, Sorry, go ahead, Riel.
No, I was trying to fix something because like the sound is going in and out.
Okay. So you were saying just interacting. Brielle.
I think her thing went
Your
out.
sound-
Oh,
Hold
go
on. I'm
ahead.
gonna have to.
Okay, that's fine. So she just was saying she got involved with social interaction with the Good Fight. Okay. So I guess I want to ask through the tutoring, the knowledge that
Mm-hmm.
we present to y'all, do you feel as though it's helping you academically?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I can go.
Y'all, well, anybody can jump in and we'll just take turns.
I can go.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I feel like the tutoring and the knowledge is definitely helping because before I came to the Good Fight, well, I know my grades weren't the best. I was very like lazy, like I wanted to do things. Into the Good Fight, I realized that the tutoring is very helpful. Like I can get all my schoolwork done in a day, not even a day. And Miss Demetria helpful. Like she's very open and like if you don't understand, just ask questions. So I'm able to ask questions and be open with stuff I don't understand. And I definitely see a big change in my grades, and I'm passing a lot of my tests. So it's very helpful, and I definitely see a big change.
And real, really, we just asked social academically how the good fight is helping with the knowledge and the grades. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
I like for the past months for now, I've been doing good because not like a couple weeks ago to a month, I passed my MCAP and I got a 418 on my iReady test. And so far, Miss Cookie been helping me understand more things that I didn't before.
Jayla.
Okay, so I would say the thing about the tutoring, it makes me feel more helpful enough than the past because like I haven't been having good grades since, but until my senior year, it's like it's a whole big change, and I'm happy because I'm not trying to stay back. And lucky tutoring with flashcards to study my cosmetology class is like making more better than the last test.
Y'all gonna make me cry this morning.
That's why we love you. We want to make you cry.
We love you, literally.
Shania.
Come on.
I can say when I first joined the Good Fight, I wasn't very sociable. I think things that had happened in my past kind of like a lot of people kind of like trigger me to where I don't really like to be around people, or I don't like to socialize with people. But when I had first joined the Good Fight, it was like I felt comfortable with Miss Cookie. So I feel like I didn't have to close up or be mean or, do stuff like with triggers. So when I joined the Good Fight, it was like I could feel comfortable to just go in there and just be there with other people. And then I've met some cool people, like y'all cool. So yeah.
Riel. I know you having camera issues. You can keep going. We're not gonna bring you in and out. You could just talk.
You recite the question real quick. So I can
Um,
understand it for you.
how do you feel as though the good fight has helped you with knowledge, the mentorship and the tutoring? Am I saying that right? That's about the question that I asked. Sorry. Um, in school academically.
When I first joined, I was struggling with grades, and I had a lot of classes that were overwhelming, and it was too many people. And now that I have been there for a little bit, I'm still very new, but it's helping me socialize and like speak up when I need help with teachers more. And so far, I've met Jelena and Jayla, and they seem pretty cool.
Okay, so at the Good Fight, you guys are doing things, to enhance academic skills. Also, things like, for example, learning how to juice, the importance of juicing, and how to do that. Um, what other things, outside of things you might learn at school, would you guys like to see incorporated, into any of these lesson plans at the Good Fight? Like, for example, I wish in school they taught us more about, our credit, or maybe like making budgets and things like that. Things that you will run it into in real life versus, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That, unless you're an engineer, you're not going, you won't need it. So what things do you feel like, I guess maybe life skills or any issues with adulting or getting into young adults, what type of things do you feel like you would like to see, lesson plans, or things that you guys can learn or take from the Good Fight?
Um, I feel like a lesson plan for school that they could do better with is like cursive. Like they don't teach us cursive no more, but Miss Demetria is starting to teach us cursive because we have to be able to sign things and understand. Um, I also feel like the like mentally they could be more helpful. Like some schools they're just there just to be there, or they're just there for the money. And it's like some young adults or some kids actually need some mentorship, and sometimes they'll just push you away, but they don't really know what you're going through. And we get that at the Good Fight, where we can go, we can be open, we can talk. And Miss Cookie, she doesn't judge. She's very like, what's the word? She's very sweet. Like it's nothing else to it. But school, I feel like they can work on, and also finances, because we need to learn how to use money, time, like all that. They don't really teach us about finance. And just really, I feel like it's bigger on the mental side, because we can go to school and get our schoolwork done, but if you're not mentally there, you won't be able to focus and get your schoolwork done. So I think the system of schools need to really work on stuff that's going on mentally, because at tutoring, you can be open, you could be yourself without being judged. If you're going through something, you can talk to the youth or Miss Cookie, and she'll always be there to support you and help you make the right decision. And that's one thing I love about the Good Fight, is that you can be yourself, you can be confident, you don't have to feel judged. Like you can be open, you can talk, and we're very respectful. That's another thing we're learning, is to be very, very respectful. And Miss Cookie, she's very respectful, and she goes both ways. So I really love that about the Good Fight. The school needs to work on more mentally, but yeah, it's just the Good Fight is very helpful when it comes to mentally.
I'll say that history, like Black history, we're not really taught our origin or Black history at all. I can say one thing that we have been taught in the Good Fight is about Black history. Miss Cookie is very helpful when it comes to that, because that is not in the books in school. They do not teach you about anything but slavery. And then they give you the washed up side of slavery. And I'll say that we've learned a lot about finances, how to save, how to calculate money. And I can say that we do that a lot in the Good Fight. If you do not know what to do, or if you do not know about Black history, you will be taught that in the Good Fight. So I could say more Black history and finance.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I wish they.
CJ.
Um.
Oh, go ahead, Riel. Will you talk? Go ahead, Riel.
I wish they taught us like more about business and like finance and work ethic, because they don't tell us about any of that. And like Shayana said, they don't teach us about Black history. They just give us the old slavery talk. But that was all I had to say.
So, do you in the Good Fight? Do you think we're teaching anything with the finances, or?
So far what I've seen, yeah.
Okay. Who's that? Jayla.
I would say some schools need to learn more about, let's see, how can I put it? Like learn about more cursive, like Jolene said, because like working in cursive without nobody teaching, it would have been like a hard time. But it's like And the Good Fight is more helpful, and see, in the Good Fight, it would have been more helpful because, like, when you be in like an adulthood, and when you be in places when they tell you sign up for something, that's when you have to do your cursive, but not in print. And they also need to learn, like, talk teach us how to read more often, because some teachers would have not let us read too often. They would have just let you read for a few minutes or seconds and just say, okay, let's do this or that. That's not helpful at all. I'm gonna just be honest with that. So I just want to say that in a Good Fight, it's more helpful, and you can like get taught there by reading, doing cursive, and do more other things to get more smarter before you like move on to a different place.
CJ, I think you're last.
Yeah, I am. I am. More some things that some things that schools need to do is like motivate children to read, learn, write in cursive, and not to be shy. And some schools, they just straight bully people. And I think that they need to work on people, stop bullying other people, and they need to teach people about Black History Month more.
Do you feel as though the Good Fight is doing that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, and how? And how is that implemented into you?
Um,
Are you learning that in the Good Fight?
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, is it
I
helpful?
am. Yeah, I just don't like to watch the videos about that.
We don't even barely watch no videos.
No, I'm talking about at my old school,
Oh, at school.
cause
Okay, because I y'all
cause
be
we had
learning.
watched cause we had watched a thing for Black History Month, and there was this kid back in the days. He had got beat up and put in the lake, so that's why I don't like watching the videos.
Okay. All right. I guess I want to ask one of the biggest things at the Good Fight is respect. How many of y'all feel as though that the push that we have pushed that y'all are working on respect, and how much do you feel as though the Good Fight has helped you with that?
Hmm.
I will say that I was taught a lot of respect in a good fight because I had kind of like got called out one day, and she was just like, "Well, if you want your little brother to respect you, you have to respect him too. Respect goes both ways." So I feel like that one time that Miss Cookie had said that, I kind of looked at it a different way now. I Every single time I want respect, I give respect, even if it's with family, friends, or anything. Because if you want someone to respect you, you have to respect them first. It goes both ways. So I'll say that I've been taught respect a lot more than usual.
Um, I feel like I've been taught respect because, to be honest, before I even got introduced to the Good Fight, I can be honest and I can take accountability. I have some mouth problems, I have attitude problems, and I had them. But coming into the Good Fight, Miss Cookie, she calls you out. She makes you take accountability. She tells you, she don't yell at you, but she tells you what you do wrong in the calmest way so you can do it right. She's not going to sit here and yell at you because some people just don't know, but definitely been taught respect, like Shania said, if you want respect, you have to give respect, and you're definitely taught that in the Good Fight. Miss Cookie teach you to take accountability when you're wrong, and that's one thing I love about Miss Cookie. Like, you're wrong, she's gonna tell you, but she's not gonna judge you. She's just gonna tell you and respect. Like, she just showed you, like, if this is what you need to do, or this is what you should do, and I feel like I came along with my respect. I get called out, but hey, that's okay because I'm ready to take accountability. And the only way you can change it if you willingly want to, and that's something I really want to do. So I just want to thank Miss Cookie for that because respectful is like goes a big way, and I really respect her. I respect everybody, but that's one person that I really respect. So yeah.
Cortland.
I just want to say that Miss Cookie, she's respectful. She will respect your boundaries, your personal space, and your feelings. Even if you don't want nobody near you, she'll help you and make sure you're motivated to do whatever you have to do. And she's just naturally respectful to everybody, and I appreciate that from her. Are you crying?
It's okay, Mom.
It's okay.
Okay.
We love you.
We love you. It's okay.
I love y'all too. Whew, sorry. I meant just to hear the feedback. It's like I just do the work that I do. So
I
It's
was gonna
good.
say she's a good talker. Like she knows how to get you out of your bubble.
Hmm.
Like she's good to communicate with. What else was I saying?
and you know, Riel, coming from you, another one of my introverts, that means a lot. It really does. I'm watching you come out of your shell, and I'm just thankful to be a part of it. I'm thankful. Jayla.
So I would say,
Mm. Come on, you got this, girl.
hmm, I would say like I would like respect my family. Of course, I would because like getting taught how to respect people is like that's the good way to treat them. But if they don't want to treat you like a good way, then you would. I mean, I'm not trying to treat no soldier or nothing, but it's like it's some people who would not treat you the right way, but I would like treat them how they wanted to be treated as a as a it would have been like a treat like as a female or a male. It's in between, but in this household, I would like treat them the right way, and I would treat my like some of my friends and Miss Cookie or whoever. I would like just treat them how they wanted to be treated.
Okay.
And this is why
And
you're my friend.
how has the good fight helped you with respect or the continued work with respect?
So how the good fight? I would say it make me feel more peaceful and more confident to show how I want to change a lot, like having more open space with people and feel like I mean that's all I can say is like make me feel more open.
So so have we helped with respect on your end?
Yes.
All right, everybody got a chance to go. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So we do know it's no burden to you guys, so you actually may not know, but in order to keep the good fight going, it is led by donations. There, although that it's a charitable act, it does take money to make things run. And you do know with adults sometimes that they have been so run down by life that their imagination may not be as vibrant as you all that have some hope and things like that left in you. Um, the question is, if the Good Fight was able to have substantial amount of donations or the proper money it needed to run the way that it should. What are some things that you guys would want as far as like your activities or changes or things that you want to see within the Good Fight? So if the Good Fight had, let's say, an unlimited amount of money to make things work for y'all or to expand, what would you guys want to see? What type of changes, what type of activities would you guys want to do? How do you think donations would help you guys in your achievements?
I think one thing that I want to do in the Good Fight is like trips, like just go on educational trips or something, like go to museums and other things like that. I think that's something that I really want the Good Fight to be able to do, like for all of us to just collaborate all together and just go on trips. That'll be a good thing.
Mhm.
I feel like you want to go ahead.
No,
go
you
ahead.
good. You good.
Go ahead, CJ.
Okay.
Was that Cortland? Go ahead, Cortland.
I speak for the 10th graders and the 11th graders and the seniors in this group chat right now.
No, you speak for yourself, baby. What would you want to see?
I'm speaking for me too. I'm
Okay.
saying like for the activities we need to do is like since we stay in the building a lot for most of the time, like we should have like activities that can like make our heart race more faster and like it's like school recess but educational.
Um, I feel like some active. Well, to be honest, for me, I just feel like the Good Fight. Money doesn't mean anything. Even if we had an unlimited amount of money, I mean, I feel like we should go on bond trips and stuff. But honestly, I feel like the Good Fight everything we need. Like even though money may be a problem, to keep the Good Fight open. Thanks to Miss Cookie, I'm going to help her. But I would just say trips. But honestly, I feel like the Good Fight is enough. Like, we do activities, we're learning. I feel like that's the biggest thing is to learn about yourself and the mentorship. I feel like even though we're learning a lot, it's still helpful. Like we could go outside maybe or something, but honestly, I just feel like we have what we need, and I love the way it's. And I just want to thank her because even though she may got her own stuff going on, everybody got their own stuff going on. She's still pushing to keep the Good Fight open. Like she's pushing her hardest, and that's what I love about Miss Cookie. Whatever happens, she doesn't stop. She keeps going. She doesn't just stop. She's gonna keep pushing no matter what happens. So it's like I feel like the Good Fight is enough. Like it's just we could go out, but I'd rather bond just with each other and just be around each other again and know each other, talking to Miss Cookie, just stuff like that. But I feel like the Good Fight is enough. Like I love it.
It's okay, Miss Cookie.
Okay, Jayla, you next.
Aww.
I would say we should do like more activities at the Good Fight and do like some more boutique selling clothes to people who need, because like it's like some people who's out here homeless or whatever, they don't have clothes or none of that we have. So it's basically like we can just bring people who don't have things like us we can have them to the Good Fight, give them what they want or need, and that's how we can like get more money up to keep the Good Fight still, and it's like making more friends or whoever is our family. We can like have happy times with the Good Fight and just like keep it as that, just not having no drama or saying mean things to people.
Mhm.
So basically, we should just like, I think the Good Fight, we need to keep it forever. So it's like when people needs help and that's what they need, we can help them what they need.
Real.
I'm gonna say I would probably just want to see like more social events and like maybe like during the summer or even holidays, like maybe feed the homeless or give them water because it could be quite hot out there. And like provide blankets, and you're already providing clothes. And I think that was all I was gonna say. Or like work with the elderly because I heard of, like a lot of them they don't really have anybody to talk to, and a lot of people don't want to talk to them because that was all I had to say.
Um. Oh, y'all got me in tears, boy.
I'm over here finna cry too. Talking
Oh,
about,
y'all
No,
so
for
I'm over
real.
here finna start shedding tears like it's raining outside.
Right. Start
good.
crying.
Like, I,
This
it's,
question is for because we have weekly tutoring, so this is
mhm.
for Jayla, Jelena, and Riel because they come to the weekly tutoring, and we also because I want to make sure I mention Khalid Kareem with the nonprofit organization Lesson Learns that comes in Mondays and Thursdays that brings the therapeutic boxing. We do mentorship, we help with homework, um, and we do the tutoring, and it's just a free space for the youth. How do you feel as though the mentorship and the tutoring during the week impacts you? And we want to give a
Um,
shout out, Khalid Kareem. We want to give a shout out to you. I want to thank you so much, and we're going to get to that too with him for being a part of our journey and just bringing so much to the Good Fight. Um, yes. Jayla, Jolene, Riel, one of y'all can chime in first.
um, I feel like with the good fight, the mentorship, the therapy boxing, with the therapeutic boxing, I feel like that's a big help too with Khalid. Ever since I met him, he's very like I'm not gonna lie, I used to be a fighter and all that, but coming into the good fight, being able to release your in a positive way without actually hitting someone or hitting something hard, it's very therapeutic, and I feel like with the mentorship, it's very helpful. Like there's no other words to it, but like it's very helpful. Like Miss Cookie and Khaled, they're gonna hold you accountable, and that's because I didn't know how to take accountability at all. But now it's like the mentorship, being able to talk to them, let them know what's going on. It's like very helpful, and I feel like even still to this day sometimes I've been through a lot. I try not to let my trauma define me, and Miss Cookie and Khalid always been that positive influence. Like you don't have to be blood to be family. And I feel like Miss Cookie and Khalid and my big sister Jada, like they're family. Like you would never expect to meet someone that will give you their all and you give it to them, but they will give you their last dime. And that's really how I feel about the good fight. Like it's just the mentorship and everything. It just makes me a better person, and I feel like it's helping a lot of youth because the nonprofit is really for youth but for youth with trauma and stuff, and the mental youth with trauma, everything. And I give Miss Cookie, Khalid, Jid, I give them all their props because they will give me their last dime. And it's like I really appreciate that because if I didn't have them, I'm like, dang, where would I be at? And it's like to have that positive role model and to have someone that loves you and that's gonna hold you accountable wrong and teach you how to respect and teach you how to be you and be confident and be the person you are around other people and not let it define you and not let your trauma define you. She's gonna give you the advice, Miss Cookie. She's gonna give you the advice and she's gonna lead you in the right direction. A part of the good fight is learning how to make the right choices or better choices. Everybody's gonna make mistakes, but you're gonna learn, live, and move on. It may be hard to move on, but you're gonna learn and live. And it's very helpful. Like to be honest, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have the good fight, and especially Khalid and Miss Cookie. Like, but really, Khalid, he would give me his last name too. Like very helpful. He's very sweet. Like he puts all into the youth that come to everybody, but to the youth during the week, he puts his all in. He lives far, whatever, and he takes the time out during the week when he's tired to come and push the good fight. Miss Cookie, she's tired. Like she has a lot going on, and for her to sit here and come to the good fight every day, every morning when she's tired to push us and to make sure we're good is something I love. Like I want to be that person for oh I want to be that person too, able to push people, and she's my role model. I look at her as someone I want to be when I'm older, but in my own version. So I just really love this Cookie Like I really love the good fight. It's just a very helpful place, and I just love it there. Like it's nowhere else I would rather be. I all my time at the good fight. Like if I had one wish, my wish would be to spend time with Miss Cookie all day, every day. Like I literally love that lady to death, and it's like it's nothing else to it. Like it's very helpful, and I definitely see that we're gonna keep it going. We help people that's been through stuff. We donate clothes. Miss Cookie, she's taught the boutique to us, and we're raising money for the boutique. But like I said, that's her last. So I really appreciate her. I'm trying not to get that emotional, but she's just very sweet. Like it's no other person I will replace her in the world. So I really love her. But yeah.
Shania, go ahead and go next.
Jayla or Riel, they're there during the week. Jayla, yeah.
Um, okay, so I would say during the week, going to the good fight, like getting more help. And it's like when I be looking at Miss Cookie, she was nice, strong. She's like a human being. Whatever she's going through with her ex, it's like when I be hearing the whole story about it, it's like it makes me feel emotional. But lucky she's still alive because if she wasn't, I would have not been having good grades in school, and it's like I just happy she's in part of our family, helping out with people who needs help with their schoolwork, and she just treats like her kids, her actual kids, and I just love her to death, like how I love my family. So I just want to say thank you for letting me show to the good fight and get more help.
What about Khalid?
And Khalid, he's helpful too because he always do boxing with us to make us more stronger, and he he give us treats like we his kids too. Um, and it's like you and Khalid, y'all listen to what we gotta say about what we go through, or help us with our work. And I want to thank both of y'all about that.
Real.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose. But I was gonna say, like, as far as I've seen, Miss Cookie has strong work ethic. Like, she's a very good multitasker, and she's a, once again, I've already said this, but she's a good talker, and she works with us very patiently. Like, if we don't get it, she'll go over it until we get it, and she'll find different ways to like explain it to us, because she understands that some of us have learning disabilities and some are farther behind it, and she'll work with us on that. But that's all I
And
have
what
to say.
about Khaled?
Khalid, he's a good person to talk to too. He has a lot of knowledge as well. He seems very patient and chill as well.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Oh, yeah, absolutely,
Okay, I
Jolene.
just want to. I forgot to say this, but Miss Cookie, she's a very determined person, very determined, and that's one thing I love too. Like whatever she been through, she told me her trauma. Whatever she been through, she does not let that define her as a person. If y'all know what she's been through, she has it on her podcast and on her page and stuff. Everything she look at who she is today. She's using her trauma to help us youth. Mind you, she could be doing something else, but no. She takes her time to help the youth that's been through stuff too. And I just want to say she's very determined and yeah, like she's just a role model to all of us because I've talked to the youth too. She's a role model for all of us and she's very determined and that's what I really love about her too. Like she's a determined person and she does not let whatever she been through define her and she's a trust person that you can go to. And Khalid, like Khalid's been through a lot too. He's told me his story, and he look at the people they are today. Like they give their lives and all into us, and I really appreciate that because I don't have that sometimes. But to have that from people that is not your family, like not but really is your family. Like I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna give all my props to Miss Cookie and Khalid, but especially Miss Cookie because I've met her a while. I haven't been with her that long, but I met her a while ago, and I see a big change in me. And if I didn't see this change, I wonder where I would be at. But no, I'm in a better place, and I give Miss Cookie her props. Like that's just the type of person you will look up to. That's a role model. That's somebody you want to be but in your own version. So she's very determined and trustworthy. Like all the sweet things, she's all the above. Like she's all the way up. Like she been through a lot of stuff, and look at who she is. Like that's somebody I really look up to, and then I just wanted to say that because I really appreciate her and all her work. And I just want to say like I said, I wrote a poem. I'm a poetry. Your struggles don't define you, and she don't let her struggles define her and that's somebody that I love. Like she don't let her struggles define her, and I love that about her. Like she's just a person that I love. Like really.
All right, I'm going to get into my last question and kind of lighten the mood a little bit. So y'all give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you know what a superlative is. Thumbs down. Okay. So, an example is like like you would see in a yearbook. It's kind of like the title you give yourself, or like the title that you carry amongst your group of what we would call y'all classmates. So, like the class clown, or most likely to succeed, or if you've heard of things like that. So, which title would you give yourself amongst the group here at the Goode Fight? What title would you give yourself as far as how people know your personality or what you bring to the group? Anybody feel free to start.
Go ahead, CJ. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Cortland.
I have my microphone on mute, but
Okay.
the title I'll give myself is usually class clown, but I'll give myself confident, entitled, sweet, patient, and not non um what's the word again? Uh, I'll just say I don't contact with people a lot, so I don't be getting into fights that often. So I'll just call myself confident, sweet, and patient.
Um, I think that before I came in the good fight, I would call myself, or people find me as disrespectful, not caring, irresponsible. But now I'm in the good fight. I feel like because of this cookie, I feel like people see me as caring, respectful, responsible, creative. Like it's a whole bunch of words people can see me as now because of Miss Cookie. So it's just I don't live myself as passionate. I'm working on my confidence. So confident, caring, loving. I'm a very loving person. Like I used to be really closed out. When I first went to the good fight, I was so closed out. But now I'm so open and I'm ready to socialize. I'm ready to talk about my feelings. People will call me an open book now. I'm very truthful when it comes to the stuff I've been through and stuff. I'm very open when I talk, and I got that from Miss Cookie. So I feel like people label me as all the above, all the positive stuff, and maybe I'm still working on myself. But it's more positive than negative. The positive outweighs the negative. So I give my props to Miss Cookie for helping me, change the way and she teaches me how to look at things at other people's perspective. I used to be only my shoes. Now I get in everybody else's perspective and see how they feel. And I'm very caring and loving. And I got that from Miss Cookie and Khalid. So love y'all like to death. Like yeah.
Go ahead. What's up, CJ?
Alright, so this one is for Miss Cookie. It's not about the little title thing, but one thing I want to say about Miss Cookie is that she helps me go outside more, and thanks to her, when I was playing sports, I got like more social with people, and she's the reason I'm confident now to help somebody or talk to somebody, and that she is she's helpful with people even though she doesn't have to. She's thankful. We're thankful to have her. She's thankful to have us. And that's one thing I love about Miss Cookie, that she's helpful and thankful and confident
Yes.
for us.
Yes.
Shania, Jayla, Ariel. What do y'all?
I was gonna say that a lot of people see me as like aggressive. Like before the good fight, people saw me as like aggressive, like nonchalant.
Put your
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead,
But
Riel.
like
Sorry.
now that I'm in the good fight, I can tell that I'm calming down more, but I still have a long way to go with like working on attitude.
Lena, put your thing
But
on mute.
before I just realized that my personality was a lot about being aggressive. Like if I didn't get my way, it was no other way. But now I'm like, it's fine.
Shania, Jayla.
I would say when I had came into the good fight, I was very like closed off. I didn't really let a lot of people in. And that's because I really didn't trust a lot of people except for like my mom and my dad. But I think when I came into the good fight and I trusted Miss Cookie And when she first seen me, she was just like, just trust the process. You'll love the good fight. Just trust it and continue in the good fight and you'll be okay. And as the years have went on, I could say that I'm so glad that I stuck with it and I believed in it, because now I'm a whole different person now. I think I open up more. Like, my past self, if Miss Cookie would have ever hit me up about the podcast about like my traumas and stuff, I would have never did it. But because Miss Cookie like came into my life and she made my life so much easier and better, I think now my superlative will I think I'll still be like the quiet one. I think I'll still be a little quiet, but probably I'll be the one goofing off a little bit because I have my days where I just be goofing off. So yeah.
Jayla.
So I would say the way I am at home, just quiet or loud sometimes. But people, what people see in me is like confident, nice, like kind of peaceful.
Mhm.
And also they be seeing me like more open and talkative. It's like people see who I am for real, because sometimes I'm not like open like that in the household. But with Miss Cookie and Khalid, I'm more open and talkative to show how respect I am and showing more positive than being in school or in the household.
Okay, so I want to thank y'all. I did not come on here to cry today or disrespect, because I just do the work that I do because I love y'all. And in one of the classes, my teenager told y'all my mom loves y'all, and it's just all natural. I didn't expect this, so I just want to say thank y'all. Just and Khaled's not on here, so I'm gonna say thank you for him too, for those that encounter with Khaled, because he's an amazing person. But just thank y'all, and I'm glad that the good fight is making change in your lives, and I'm just really thankful. But I want to close out because we are at time, just to go around and just to say, would you recommend the good fight to would you recommend the good fight? No. Why would you tell people to come and support the good fight, or to make a donation to the good fight to continue our efforts? That's what I want to say. If everyone can go around and just give one reason why you think people should come support, contribute, make a donation, just anything.
I was
I feel
saying,
like no. Go ahead.
okay. I was gonna say, like, you can see the kids in there growing every day, and if you don't like believe it for yourself, you can send your kid and see how well they'll evolve within such a short amount of time. Like, it's very good social and
To say
emotional learning
that
as well.
What'd you say,
um,
Riel?
I was saying it's very good for like social and emotional learning. Like, for instance, this weekend was probably the first time that I engaged with people who weren't family members in maybe a few years.
I'll say
I
that.
would say
Okay, you could go.
go ahead, Shania. No, go ahead.
Okay, I'll say that if your child is just like going through like a rough patch in school or something and they need people to just feel comfortable with and to open up with, I'll say that sending them to the good fight will be a good thing, because the type of teacher and person Miss Cookie is, she'll help your child evolve and try to be a better person and just interact with the people that are in here. Because I can say the class, like, we have a good class. Like, everybody in this class has been through some things and they're working through it because of Miss Cookie. So I'll say that if you feel the need to lay your child on Miss Cookie will do something great and your child will come back 10 times better than they left out.
I feel like people should make donations and support the Good Fight because, like Shania said, like, you'll go in one person, but you'll come out as better. I just feel like we want to keep the Good Fight open for Miss Cookie, and I feel like people should make donations to help Miss Cookie because I feel like I can't speak for her, but sometimes she feels like she in it alone. She has her moments, but I want her to know, like, she's not in it alone. Like, I always go to help her. I go there almost every day. I help her with the boutique, so money, because I want to keep this Good Fight going. Like, I feel like I will recommend it 10 times, and it's just very helpful, and it teaches you a lot. It teaches you better than what you would learn in school. Like, I can call her at 3 in the morning. That's what she'll pick up, and that's something that most people would not do. She could be asleep, but she's always there for everybody. So I feel like if any youth had any issues or going through something, because I wouldn't say issues, everybody issues, but if your youth is going through something, I would definitely say come to the Good Fight or donate to help us keep going, because I don't know what we would do without the Good Fight or without Miss Cookie. And I just really appreciate it, and she's helped me push through my trauma, my past. She's helping me move forward and be the best version of myself. So Miss Cookie is my mom. I literally call her my mom. Like, that's somebody I lean on 10 times down. Like, I love this lady to death. It's like, I would definitely say make donations, and definitely if you want to see your child do a little bit better because of everything they're going through, I would definitely recommend it. So I just want to say thank you, Miss Cookie, because I really love you. Like, you're my mother figure, and you are just somebody that I really love and care for, and that I look forward to. Even when I'm 21, I look forward to being with her forever. That's literally my mom. Like, so I just want to say thank you. And I love her, and she's very determined. She don't let anything bring her down. And even if she has her moments, she gets right back up and does what she has to do. So I just want to say I love her so much, and I don't know what I would do without her. And I would definitely recommend come make donations, come support the fight, keep us going, and it's really for the youth. So I want to say, I think, like, I'm a social butterfly now. I really think all the youth, because they help up. Like Shania, she's been through a lot of stuff. I met her a while ago, but she's very, like, responsible and respectful, sweet. Like, Shania, I watched her podcast. She's very, like, the type of, she look up to her too. I don't know her like that, but I look up to her too. But I just want to give my props to Miss Cookie because I love all y'all, even the youth. I look at them as family, and I really love y'all, and I really appreciate y'all.
Who's next? Riel, Jayla, Portland.
But I already went.
Oh yeah, CJ. Why would you tell people to come support the Good Fight and make contributions to support us?
All right. So the reason I'll get somebody to support us is to talk about how much it helped and how Miss Cookie can help people with social anxieties and people that has trauma that still flinches from people who try to say hi, people who's quiet. Like, they can be scared of something and somebody trying to help them. And Miss Cookie comes, she says, "Come to the group," and you're like, you will come out like it's like it's like the sun when it first rises, but as in as in learning and social stuff, I actually appreciate Miss Cookie for helping people and people who've been here for years, even months or days, for helping us having more social things with other people instead of us like not having social and helping other people with their social anxiety or their trauma. And I really appreciate that from Miss Cookie. And that's why I think people should come to support the youth group in the Good Fight.
I think it's your turn, Jayla.
So I would say that bringing people to the good fight, it would have been more helpful for them. And I would say thanks to Miss Cookie with all the good stuff in the office for people who would look through it and try to give out things to them. Like for like Miss Cookie is a good person. She have a lot of good things. She got like body stuff for people who need that, who who needs clothes, shoes. It's like it's so much good things as what it is for people who need that. Because like I would say, bringing people to the good fight, they will support us. They would listen what we have to say about what they need or want, and I would say it would have been good for everybody who needs what they need.
Oh, one more thing. I just want to say, Miss Cookie also teaches us how to be a leader and not a follower. She teaches us to show people and want to open up to people and help youth that needs help. So she shows us how to be a leader too.
Thank you. I'm having issues with my camera, so that's why you see my picture of it just blacked out. So I'm sorry, y'all are just gonna hear my voice. I want to thank all of y'all. I did not come on here to cry, but y'all just touch me. Like I said, we just do what we do from being a troubled youth, in and out of the system, detention, just making poor choices as a youth. Um, the good fight is built off life experiences and trauma and good and bad and just um, everything. And it's healing and it's hope and it's everything. So I'm just glad we can be a part of your change and your motivation. And we just thrive to keep going. And I want to thank y'all and I want to thank your parents for allowing y'all and I'm very big on y'all having your voice and just if it impacts you, you even as a youth you have the right to say this is impacting me and what do you do next for change. And I'm just glad to be a part of that because I will always say as a parent that had to apologize to their kids for um things in life and I have no issues and I will apologize again if I do something to make my kids uneasy because parents we aren't always right and sometimes we do owe our kids an apology and our trauma lingers to sometimes impact our kids. So I just I want to be a voice of that as well. And then I thank y'all and I love y'all so much. And just thank you and your parents for being a part of the good fight and us making a difference in your life. Um, Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube Unfiltered Unspoken Podcast. You see the information for the good fight scrolling at the bottom right now. Contact us on Facebook, IG, TikTok, the good fight. There's an E on the in the good. If you need more information, email us at info@thegoodfight.org. There's an E on the in the good. And if you would like to support, make a contribution or donate to support our cause, it could be donating canvases, supplies. It could be a monetary donation to help us continue our operations. Uh, Please go to www.thegoodfight.org. There's an E on the end of good, and just help us keep the good fight alive. Our goal is we work with men, women, and youth, but specifically youth, to get them to make changes while they're younger so they can make different choices when they get older. Come support us. We thank you so much and we love you. And thank you for tuning in to Unfiltered Unspoken. Everybody say peace.
Peace.
Peace. Love
For the good
y'all.
fight.
Love
The good
y'all.
fight. All right, y'all,
Come
please
support the
hold
good
as
fight.
yes, girl. Y'all please stay on as we end and wrap up so everything can update. So don't go nowhere as of yet. Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.